The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
They've got a match here of two players going a bit in the wrong directions from each other, but hopefully they should make things interesting for us. It is the 6th seed Bbforky and the 19th seed Kariohki. Welcome, puzzlers. This is your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart. Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2022. I will be joined later on in the show by our defending Pokemon Puzzle League champion, FFR Pro 21, and we've got quite a spicy matchup for you with Bbforky and Kariohki here. On paper, it looks like Kari is completely outmatched in this one, but Bbforky has some things to play for in terms of bracket seeding. We'll get into that in just a little bit. But first, if you're tuning into this game for the first time and you're not exactly sure how it all works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game first released for the Nintendo 64 on September 25, 2000 in North America and March 2, 2001 in Europe. It was re-released on the Nintendo Wii Virtual Console in both regions in May 2008. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, normal has 14, hard has 15, and V-hard and S-hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. We are very deep into our pool stage of this tournament now. We have taken the 22 players that signed up and divided them into pools of 5 and 6 players to engage in round-robin combat against each other once in their pool. Each match is going to be a best-of-5 speedrun race of the one-player staying levels of easy, normal, and hard. So the players have agreed to the first level of those that is going to be played, and the loser will counterpick the next level, a different level, and so on and so forth will go until all the levels have been played. We have to go to game 4 or 5 to decide a winner, and we've had quite a few more of those in this tournament than it feels like it has in the recent memory. So this has been in play quite a bit more. Games 4 and 5 at that point can be played on any of the levels above for the loser to pick. And, there's definitely been quite the counterplay to be had with those level strategies. once we're done with this process, we will have the top 2 players in each pool advancing to the final bracket, which one of the ways we are going to decide how our players are going to do is in the tiebreaker for the average race time. You can see here these are current average times for all of our competitors. Each category is being weighted by the fastest player's average time in that category. As you can see, FFR Pro has the fastest easy average. I have the fastest normal, and FFR has the fastest hard average. Those times will most certainly fluctuate as we continue to do more and more races. And once we're done with this pools process, we will have this board to resolve any ties we have by both match wins and race win percentage. So this could be something to keep an eye on as we move forward into the seeding process. I believe FFR Pro is back with us now. I want to call a particular attention to Forky's placement on this board, because he could very well have a battle with Foxy Man for one of the lower seeds in the bracket stage. FFR, how important do you think it will be for Bbforky to keep getting those lower times, even in matchups that on paper look so lopsided like this one?
Yeah, it's pretty important, because depending on how players go about each of their groups, if it does come down to average race time tiebreakers, it is important to keep getting those good times, because you can be rewarded with a higher seed over other players that will have had the same performance in their own group. So it's good times are still important.
Indeed, they certainly are. And unfortunately for Kariohki, her score has tanked thanks to a forfeit in her hard race last week, which resulted in a 30-minute time being added to her averages. That's why she is so much further down than everyone else. But maybe we can see some good things happen from her in this matchup. We'll figure out what chances she has to do that in just a second. Before that, let's take care of a couple other matters before we get to the matchup. Let's start by telling you about the crowdfunded prize pool that we have for this tournament. Now it is at $200 out of our goal of $600. Thank you to everyone who's been contributing to that, and our players will already appreciate the support that you give them, especially at the top. We're already looking at $80 to our winner, which is definitely not nothing for playing through all of these matches. You can throw in your donations. Just type !pool in the live Twitch chat. Go to the donate panel below the Twitch stream, or go to the stream elements link in the video description. You can throw in your money as well. You can also add the bits and the subscriptions to the Twitch channel at Puzzle Speedrun to grow that pool as well. And just for playing, you can get a chance to win a piece of that prize pool. So don't be hesitant to join in if you are a bit scared by how the top players play. We're just here to have fun, and if you want to have fun with us, you too can get a little something extra out of this experience. You can still get involved in the festivities for this tournament, though, not precisely for this one-player stadium tournament, but we will have a 1-week break between the pools and bracket stages of that tournament, and in that interim, we will have 2 other tournaments for the other modes that we primarily play. Be a nice little change of pace. On Saturday, October 15th, we will have the Marathon event, 2D, Speed Level 1, Game Level Player's Choice, and the goal in each race will be to score 100,000 points as fast as possible. On Sunday, October 16th, we will have the Spa Service event, straight up race of the line clear mode in each match. And if you want to get the full rules and sign up for it, you can go to start.gg/ppl2022, and if you win, I'll give you $50. So that will also be helpful to our players. Let's take a look at Pool 3 now, where we see Bbforky among the group at 2-0 in this pool. There's a definite gap between the top and the bottom of this pool, and honestly, the other matchup in this pool today will tell us a lot more about where the divide actually is. But for Bbforky and Kariohki, they have been moving in opposite directions. One of them in a direction that they don't necessarily want to go, but unfortunately for Kari, she's just a bit overmatched in basically every single matchup in this pool. So I hope she has a fun time participating, because it looks like the odds are not good for her to win even a single race. We'll see if she can get something out of this experience. But as I mentioned before, for Bbforky, it's going to be important to keep the times up, to potentially keep up with Foxy Man for a tiebreaker in the seeding. Like, let me take a look at the times that these two have posted to this point. For easy, Bbforky's times were 6:19 and 6:52. For normal 8:18, 10:20. Hard 11:17, 10:34, and 9:09. Then we go to Kariohki. Her easy times are 8:29 and 7:24. Normals 11:26 and 12:06. And hard was 13:54 and that DNF last week. FFR, how do you gauge both players' chances of improving on their times today?
Well, I mean, I think we were talking about Forky coming off that PPL NSL tournament. We finishing second, I think, to Troy, who was the eventual winner. So, Forky's already warmed up with this game, so we do expect him to definitely see if he can improve his averages for those tiebreakers for higher seeding. And then for Kariohki, we're looking for her to just, do her best and, maybe potentially get a PB or two.
Yeah, we've definitely seen Kari get a PB or two in these races, so definitely we'll be rooting for her to have a really, really good time. It should be noted that her last easy race by our on-screen leaderboard metrics would be a personal best for her. As her time on the board is a 7:45, and last week's race was a 7:24. So So hopefully we can see more of that from our 19 seed. But I think we all know how this match is going to go. So let's go ahead and get right to it. We're gonna look at the 6 seed Bbforky take on the 19 seed Kariohki in Pool 3 combat, and that's gonna start right now. Engage in the audio balancing here.
Yeah, I kind of had to miss the intro because I was getting some taco salad for dinner.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Be nice thing to cozy up to for the start of this match. We're going easy for this first race, and I will set our players off to get this started. Easy mode is interesting in the grand scheme of things for one player stadium. This is slow. This is a very slow level, but after the first 2 stages, it's oddly consistent. So the times end up not being all that variable. We can see players' skills put up to the test, which Bbforky looked to intentionally cut off that chain to shorten it up enough to beat Gary in 19 seconds, which we love to see that. Gary's probably also in a good spot, 23. Yeah, not a lot of variability in this
pretty
run.
Close early on.
Keeping it close here, Brocka does the same thing. I don't know. This leads to people not enjoying this level all that much. Oh, the chain was built up so big by Forky. That's a 12-second Brock. That is so hard to pull off.
Yeah, if you get in 12s in the first 2 stages, you're loving life. Oh, Carrie got a bit of a lag chain there. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, her follow-up was good enough, and she's consistent, nothing else. 223s. That is definitely fine. Oh, Forky might have had a problem at the top of Misty's board, but she cleared out enough of it to get rid of it. And now that we're out of the weeds with Gary and Brock, these foes should behave a bit more favorably. They should go down to 4 to 5 lines of garbage every time. And Gary showing some chops with that 13-second Misty.
Nice. Or you got a bit of a 4 chain there with some combos. That should be pretty good. Nice, 15.
Yeah, it's just getting nice times so far. I see what Carrie was trying to do with the reds to extend that chain. She didn't actually need to grab the other one to pull it off. Okay, yeah. Okay, Forky's got a bit of a piecemeal thing going on here with this 3 chain. Still keeping times under 15 seconds. It's definitely fine. Surge should have wasted more of Carrie's time, but swapped out of a chain that was lined up literally right there.
Yeah, but that's all right for us. We appreciate them, being dumb. Oh, there's a lag chain. It's not enough. Ooh, okay, that works for a 12. Very nice.
If there's anything we've known from Bbforky's play, unfortunate Erica getting to Carrie's garbage twice. Ew. Please stop that.
Carrie got a perfect clear. Carrie actually completely cleared her entire board. Unfortunately, this is not modern Tetris. You don't get rewarded for perfect clears.
Unfortunate. Not even like Puyo. Shame. In any case, I was saying if there's something to watch for in Bbforky's style is that there's usually not a lot of wasted movement. He tends to know his limits and tends to make the most efficient routes to the attacks that he wants to make. Not a lot of wasted movement in Forky's play. So if you want to learn to be more efficient with how you move around the board, I think Forky's a good place to look for how to do it.
Yeah, for sure, because he definitely doesn't have anywhere near like the fastest cursor speed as as some of the other top players, but he's still able to do chains and get 11-second stages just like that, all the same.
Carrie going big with the X7 chain. That will obliterate basically every easy opponent to dust. At that point, it is kind of vent. Yeah, and just like that, we have our patent-pending 2-stage lead with 2 stages to go. This is going to be a walk for Bbforky, and don't look now, this time is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this could threaten a PB for Forky here.
His time in week 1 was 6:19. He's gonna be trying to beat that here. And this is set up well enough to do it.
That's only 3 lines though. Needs another something there. There it is.
And there it is. Bbforky finishes game 1 with an easy time of 6:13. Which does beat his time from week 1.
Yeah, that's a really good easy time. That'll win most races.
Indeed, it will. Forky was actually taking a nap before this match started. Maybe just needed that power nap to get his energy back up. Who knows? But whatever he's doing, it's doing well enough to grab the first Pokeball of this match. Alright, Carrie, how are we gonna close this out? I see the wheels turning. Trying to set something up. Oh, there was a 4-chain with the yellow she could have went for instead. It was literally right there.
Yeah, it looks like one. Well, something more out of the way. Couldn't get to it.
Just going big now. She knows she's lost, so she wants to swag it up. I know Bbforky can appreciate a bit of swag.
Yeah, that's something that Raikou Rider after he knows he's lost. Just do a big mystery chain for the fans.
Yeah, we definitely have our fair share of showmans in the community. I'll love to try to entertain the people. Oh, Carrie swapped just a little bit early to make that 5 combo with the 3-chain. I like that she's seeing that as an idea. It's not that's not a thing that would be completely evident to new players.
Oh, come on. Geo, okay, come on. Calm down now.
X5! Excuse me?
Okay.
Lee.
You calm down, but yeah, that is not something you see from easy mode.
Well, somehow Kari finds a way to make things happen that we don't really see before, and we really have not seen. We have not seen too many easy foes that throw out X5 chains. Yikes. Anyway, Kariohki finishes with an 836. Wants to move straight into hard mode, so let's move straight into hard mode. Like, see, no one likes normal. No one actually likes normal.
Yeah, but we're also gonna see some of that sort of speed whiplash because we're going from the slowest mode to one of the faster modes. So it's gonna be interesting to see how players kind of adjust.
Alright, players are readying up for the next race. Hard mode should be a bit more consistent in the CPU behavior. They all raise their stacks at the beginning. They're decently fast at the start, but that speed will go up as the level progresses, and by the end, Gary II will definitely find a way to mess up a few things. So let's get hard mode underway. Bbforky speed starting about 3 seconds ahead of Kari's. Try to get a combo to extend that 3 chain, and it's not quite working out how Bbforky wants. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you would necessarily play that different.
Yeah, well, I did see the second 4 combo with the blues that were kind of not too far out of the way. But, I mean, I got a different pair of eyes than other people, so not necessarily going to see what other people are going to see at first. Yeah, looks like Bbforky's kind of struggling to get chains and garbage off. Ooh, almost got punished further there, but eats with a 16.
Yeah, that stage, Bbforky looked like he was trying to do a little bit too much, and just a bit on the slow side in getting to stuff. Led to a bit of a punish. Kariohki does manage to top off Brock in 20 seconds. We'll see how... We'll see if she can improve on that. Improve on her hard times. Have been all over 10 minutes at this point. Bbforky though, kind of schmovin'. Let me switch over audio.
To Force with the 4 chain. Surge is gonna chain, waste a bit more time.
Yeah, it's all wasting time in this early going. That's all it is right now. That will end up changing as we get further along. Though these foes are gonna get to more and more matches and learn to waste a lot more time. Already, Surge is wasting Kariohki's time.
Yeah. Okay, nothing else. Okay.
All right, wonderful.
Do you choose to battle me?
Wonderful. But
Bbforky's- Yeah.
already Bbforky has a full stage lead. That is not expected to change anytime soon. Okay, there's a double 4. There's a 7 to get the last combo there, and that's gonna be a 10. You'll love it.
There we go.
You gotta love it.
Play with me.
Kari still trying to build up a chain on Erica. She definitely is on her game when she builds bigger chains. She's not always able to find the bigger chains, but when she does, she seems to have the most success just relying on the bigger chains. That's kind of one of the central themes of this speedrun. Like, when in doubt, chain more. Because you can't go terribly wrong with sending more garbage. If there's anything that will lose the most time in these speedruns, it could very well be not topping off the opponent.
Yeah, that's right, because, yeah, in this game, there is no such thing as underkilling opponents. So, when in doubt, you know, want to overkill your opponents a little bit? Go for it.
I think the saying is supposed to go, when in doubt, chain it out. And it's probably not going to catch on. Alright. Forky, there might have been a ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Kinda neat.
the swap. Not enough, gonna send more? Okay, there we go.
Still 11 seconds. Yep, Forky definitely knows to keep comboing after the end. Ooh, Kari's got a nice double 4 set up here. Oh, doesn't have another chain, unfortunately. He's gonna need 2 lines. Oh, there was definitely a 3 chain there that Kari was going for. She's definitely trying. She's getting some decent times here. It's,
Yeah,
not a big matchup for not a big favorable matchup for Kari, but she's doing some interesting things here.
yeah, I mean, she's getting some stages under 20 seconds. Still pretty good. Forky kind of getting trolled on Rocket there. That's the 30-second stage.
Okay, that's a 13 blame from Kari. Wonderful.
There we go. Catches up a little bit.
Alright, Giovanni, will you be wasting Bbforky's time this time? Certainly has bigger potential to than in easy mode. Oh, no extra combos from the double 4s.
Yeah.
That's going to lose Forky quite a bit of time from transforming garbage. It's just gonna get worse.
Yeah, this is a snowball effect that can happen.
And quite the impeccably timed attack from Kariohki to beat Tracy.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I'm ready. Are you?
Like, not that we expect something unthinkable to happen here, but we've seen hard mode do some stupid things.
Yeah, we've definitely seen a lot of trolling. Ooh, that was a beautiful 9 combo from Forky there. Cuts it off.
That cutoff was expertly played. And I dare say Kariohki had the better Team Rocket
Are you ready?
out of this exchange. Yeah, Kari's putting up some good stages. Like, I need to remind myself what her personal best is again. I think it's 10 minutes. Or is it
Let me check.
10:09 is her current best. Which, there's a
wow.
non-zero chance of that. Okay, Forky is also kind of schmoovin' in the second half.
Yeah, that was a nice Lorelei right there. Giovanni giving Karaoke, some time waste. It's gonna be more time waste with that garbage clear.
Alright, Forky makes a 4 chain. Oh, the reds and pinks are good, and purples are gonna be right there. Okay, well, you really can't win them all. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is what hard mode does. You're trying to get to top times. These kinds of stages will definitely dig into your averages quite a bit.
Yeah. See how much Gary the second here is gonna wanna to troll Forky here.
Yep, this is our final stage. For hard mode, I think he wanted to make a 5 combo with the reds, just did not see how to do it. But, okay, well, Gary made a 4 chain. It's gonna save him a bit of time. It's gonna be enough for the garbage clear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Off with that. Got more of those greens for another garbage clear, and yeah, it begins.
Forky's gonna be looking to beat his current hard average of 1020. It's kind of not trending in that direction for this race.
Yeah, not gonna happen, because, yeah, that's a lot of chains and combos from Gary there.
Oh, Gary messed it up, though. And,
wow, where was Gary going?
where was Gary going? And what is Lorelei doing? Is Karaoke gonna get the conch?
Oh, yeah.
Get conched! Wow. Yeah. Carrie always finds a way to show us something we probably haven't seen before. But Bbforky does improve on his hard average a little bit with a 10.07. Good enough to get Pokeball number 2. Okay, when Carrie finds change, she does pretty well for herself.
Yeah, 7 chain will be plenty enough. I mean, Bruno's gonna be topped off for quite a bit, so I don't think Carrie has to worry about Bruno not being topped off for quite a bit.
At this point, you just build more lines. Probably start another chain from here. Well, okay. Looks like Bruno is trying to be a Bruno as opposed to a Brew Yes. Yeah. Well, that happens. Happens to everybody. Let's get a good finish here.
Well, on our feeds, the stages were synced. Of course, Forky's just kind of practicing normal mode, just to kind of get it fresh in the brain.
Oh, is Carrie sent enough here? Oh, I think she's 1 line short. No, her backups have been good. Oh!
Man, Gary did, like, everything to screw it up.
Crying out loud.
Okay.
And, yep, Gary 2 doing Gary 2 things. Whee!
Well, Carrie does have, the 4 combo strat set up right here. This could work. 4 combos are not separated, though.
Oh, there it is. That is a way out of position. Gary 2. And Karaoke will be locking in a best hard time of her tournament, 12:49. Hoorah!
Nice.
Okay, so with that, we are going to go to the last level of the trio. We're gonna go normal. And Forky has had plenty of time to prepare. This normal mode has been the level that been kind of reviled in the community as of late.
Yep, it has certainly had it stir up in this tournament, for sure.
See if we end up seeing yet another normal, normal time ends up slower than a hard. I mean, yeah, slower than a hard.
Yeah, we'll see. Definitely pad to those stats if that happens.
Alright. Away we go. For game 3. In this level is Gary the First that does not raise his stack at the beginning, and the other opponent should behave a bit more. Also couldn't help but notice Forky raise his stack most of the way up before getting to that attack. Sometimes you just need all that ammunition.
Yeah, because sometimes Gary can go really low, as he did on Carrie's side. So sometimes all those blocks definitely is warranted. Also, we have somebody in the live chat saying that normal mode is the best mode. Well, that kind of depends on why you consider it the best mode.
Yes, I wonder why he would say that specifically. But anyway, Forky is now off to the races. After that 12-second Brock, the rest of these stages should prove to be no real obstacle for him. Okay.
Ooh. An interesting four-link. I thought that chain would cut, but did not. And that's a 13.
Very fun indeed. Carry rebounds with an 18.
Ready when you are.
She's probably okay with that.
Yeah, some 20-second stages at this point are not too shabby.
Playtime is over.
It's a 4-chain with kari.
Unfortunate timing of the attack. Still, okay, that's fine.
Okay, still works. That's good.
That's fine, and let's go get Misty a map. Where is she going?
Yeah, the map may not help. You might need to give her a GPS.
I think Swiper may have swiped the map from Misty. That's why she didn't know where she was going.
Ooh, is that 11? That's an 11 from
there it is.
Very nicely done. And
There it
Carrie.
is.
Do you choose?
Gary going big.
Oh yeah, she got real big. 7 chain.
She knows she going home. Well, not gonna make it to the bracket at least, but she is going to go big whenever she can. Oh, extra combos in place for the 10.
Oh boy. Yeah, Forky is moving USA with this run.
Play with me.
No.
Yeah, Forky's normal time's been a bit all over the place with a 8:18 and a 10:20. But when Forky brings it, he is definitely able to bring it. You have a very nice, neat graphical effect from that blip in his feed.
I wonder if that was Sabrina using powers.
Oh, you never know. You never know. Definitely getting quite a bit of stuttering from Forky's feed now. Doesn't look like too much of the action has been disrupted as a result.
Going to 4-chain. Double fours with the extra combo. Playing out to that one. Won't get to any more. That's a 15. Run still keeps on moving. Ooh, but that's a 14 from Kari. That's really good.
Let's go. Let's go, Kari. Let's close out the second half of this run strong. It's already the patent pending 2-stage lead for our 6th seed, but perhaps we can see some more fun things happen from our players. I'm actually going to take this time to let our next competitors know that they are about to start, because the way this is going, Bbforky will be finished with this match within the next 5 minutes.
Let's see, Forky 3-chain with a bunch of combos. There. That's unfortunate.
And the punish.
Why did Team Rocket go to 2nd tier? They did not have a 2nd tier move. Okay. That was very interesting.
Who knows?
Oh,
Kari went for X10. She wanted to go bigger.
Yeah, this'll be plenty enough garbage. Only saw like half of the chain garbage block, because that was how big of a chain Kari sends. Wow, Forky had to deal with that long, skinny checkerboard pattern with the reds and yellows in the middle. That was very awkward. Dealt with it very good though. That's a 15.
Another steady stage from Bbforky. Been seeing a bunch of mid-teens from him. Fortunately for him, the competition's not completely stiff from here on out, though. He still has an encounter with Tayman to be had. That time might be a problem for Tayman, but Forky's just playing fine right now.
Yeah, even with that little bit of troll on red sheet, this is still a very good normal run. Forky's putting up.
We're down to the last 2 stages now. Kari's got... that should be fine. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Forky had to go with 4 chains because Lorelei cleared a lot, and that was timed really. Caught Lorelei on the red for a 14.
I sense you come.
Yep, Forky has been putting up solid times. None of them have been particularly great, but there's just something to be said about the slow and steady nature of Forky's play. And I mean slow compared to like everyone else in the tournament. Forky is not a supremely slow player, and that is not a supremely slow normal time. 8:32 is going to be enough to make some things happen for his tiebreaker chances.
Yeah, that should improve his normal average by a fair bit. So very nicely done, Forky.
Actually takes his normal average down to 903.
I'm gonna win. Way to go.
Very nice.
That's which is quite a bit ahead of Foxy Man's time currently, and there is a battle to be had for the tiebreak between those two, because they could very well end up with the same record.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, yes. There we go. Richie goes down in 44. So Gary's got a couple more stages to finish strong here.
Bulbasaur strats, let's go.
Yeah. Going with the number 1 Pokemon in, well, at least in the national Pokédex, anyways.
Trying to really get that type advantage here. I wish the type advantage was a thing.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like, you know, if you have the type advantage, you know, your opponent gets like half the amount of stop time or something. I don't know. Someone can make like a wrong hack of this game and put that little mechanic in.
Way to go.
Alright, let's see if Kari can unlock her best normal time of the tournament.
Ooh, she went 7 into 7. That was kind of cool. This no, that's gonna be a chain.
Oh,
What are you doing chaining?
will you stop?
Way to go.
And Squirtle does come through for our 19 seed. That normal time for Kariohki is 11:08. That is her best normal of the tournament. Good for her.
Oh, very nice. Unfortunately, we did not see the phenomenon. Normal times being slower than hard. Maybe next time.
Maybe another time. Let's go ahead and make this result official. It is Bbforky winning the match, 3-0, improving his match record to 3-0. Really sitting pretty at the top of Pool 3 right now. Unfortunately, at 0-3, that basically kills all of Kariohki's chances of making it to the bracket, but we still appreciate her coming along and playing along with what we're doing. Alright, as soon as the standings update, we will bring them to you. Here are our Pool 3 standings, now updated with the Bbforky's win, up to a race record of 9-1. Forky is definitely going to be in a fight for a higher seed in the bracket, with potentially Foxy Man and who knows who will end up falling to that point. Yeah, Forky's just kind of doing things slow and steady, and it is working for him so far.
Yeah, he's sitting pretty, and as we've seen here, kind of still a 3-horse race in Pool 3 for those 2 spots there. You know, it's kind of unlikely if Flag and Tolker can try to creep up into the mix.
Yeah, well, we'll see if we can get anything moving from Flagelstan or Tolker, from that matter, because they are going to be our last match of the day. This has been quite the packed session so far, and we could end it on potentially the closest matchup of them all. Flagelstan very much proving to be a wild card in his first tournament back in multiple years, and Tolker has shown to be the most rapidly improving player in our tournament. FFR, how much are you looking forward to this?
Yeah, this is going to be a good matchup, because Tolker lately has been on a roll with this game, putting up multiple PBs just as of late. And, good to see Flag back in tournament action. As some of us know from the past, when he is on his game, he is definitely quite dangerous.
Yeah, there are quite a few sneaky, dangerous people in this pool 3. Between Tayman and Forky and Lunar and Flag, any match between all of them is going to be a riot, and Tolker is rapidly progressing to the point where he can join in on that conversation, perhaps in the lower tier, but this one should be electric. Can't wait to get to it, but we have a match to close out for now. FFR, any final thoughts on what we saw from Forky and Karioki?
Yeah, definitely a good job to Forky, doing what he can to make a case for tiebreakers for higher seeds, and also GG's to Kari on improving. We love to see improvement.
Indeed, at the end of the day, we're all just trying to improve, so very nice to see any progress in that front. For those of you watching on Twitch, we've got one more match for you, but on YouTube, that is going to do it for FFR Pro 21 and Oshawott and everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners. This has been Cards of the Heart, and until next time, everyone, happy puzzling.